Hey everyone, and welcome back. Mr. Steve here with Mr. Kevin. As always, make sure we have our parents' permission, if not their participation in these exercises. With that being said, let's get started. We're going to stand up straight, and a sign of respect, we will bow. All right, we've been doing something different with our break falls. We've been working on ground fighting stance and low kick, standing and base into it, just 1 minute. Again, don't fall super as fast as you can right now. Work on good technique. Let's get moving. Echo. Play. Go. 15 seconds. And echo. Pause. Alright. So we're working on many different things. Let's start with our striking defense series. We'll start with our base, right, from our fence, where after this person gets a shot, we defend with a cover, either an open hand strike or an elbow, to create space and go. That would be the goal. So hands will be up. Let's do this for literally, let's do it for a minute. We'll work in covers with palms. Our movement. So if I want, I'll throw my hook, and after he covers, I'll close the distance from the elbow and knee. If he wants, again, we try to make it as open as possible. If you want to elbow and knee, or just elbow, or just knee, it's up to you. But we're working kind of our movement. Again, normally we would focus on generating power, but if you're working on like a cushion or something at home that isn't, for striking, good technique, keeping both feet on the ground as we're rotating our hips, keeping our balance. 1 minute, movement, strikes. We'll just focus on that for right now. Ready? Echo. Play. Nice work. Echo. Pause. So, what's great about that situation is someone threw a strike, we defended, countered it, and then we would have an opportunity to separate. But if someone flurries or you cover but don't feel you have the opportunity to open up the counterattack, the last thing we want to do is just stand there and continue to be struck. Right? We want to be able to make sure we still cover, but move forward, try to close the distance. Once we're in contact, we can open up and navigate all the different controls and from that clinching that we do every class with a resisting partner. But right now, we're gonna focus on just, we'll focus on our single leg. So we'll work from our fence, and I'll have Mr. Kevin work his, since we have the pad, we'll just we have the luxury, we'll use it. No, you put it in your hand, you're gonna swing. And we're gonna work, make sure, number one, you're starting from an appropriate distance. If your partner's far away and they would throw a punch, I'm not gonna try to close the distance and tackle them. If I'm outside of space where I can go or engage with a different weapon, it wouldn't be to run. So starting a conversation range, still, I'm trying to control the distance. The moment I see him rotate, I'm level changing, bringing my arms as tight as possible, bringing myself to the inside, and then we were opening up and working. We're gonna work for our single leg. I'm gonna take Mr. Kevin down. Now normally from here, my goal would be to throw him as hard as I could, but for safety of people not working on mats, it's really about me using control and rotating my hips as he break falls, watching, understanding that I don't want to develop a bad habit of leaning over and getting to where I could accidentally or intentionally get kicked. But right now we understand we're trying to let our partner down easy. In real life, my goal would be to throw the person as hard as I could. Right now, it's about safety in the fall. So, we're working from the same fence, where last time after I covered, I was able to strike. Now there's no opportunity to strike. I'm simply gonna move forward, clinch. And what we did we've worked several options. It's collar ties, we worked underhooks. We're gonna work just that single leg, take them down, and keep your space. 1 minute, again, control. Don't be swinging too hard. At the same time, communication is everything. If someone is going too hard, you tell them, but also if someone's going too light, you tell them. We gotta learn how to work together. 1 minute, echo, play. And time, echo. Pause. There you go. So again, there are different options. I think that's the easiest option to work at home, assuming you don't have mats. So we're going to continue, but instead of working from a self-protection point of view, which is to rather throw and stay on my feet, we'll work more from our grappling stance. Work on entering, closing the distance, taking our partner down their single leg, transitioning to the mount, the back, side control, and then securing a submission. So again, these are very free form in that you could absolutely just pick one path. I'm gonna work a post, a single leg, mount, sleeve choke. Great, you can do that over and over and over again. But really, the goal, what we'd want to get to at some point at least, is to be able to mix it up. So you set down the mount, and then go to the side and actually kind of react to what your partner's doing. And even if they're not giving dramatic movements, still being able to work every option. With that being said, we're just gonna move for 1 minute. I'll still work off of a push, off a post. So again, I'm in more of a, instead of having my hands up high, right, with my guard stance, my elbows are closer to my body, my feet are a little bit wider, knees bent a little bit more, neck super strong. Obviously, I'm going to post. I'm going to level change and clear up. And as I level change and clear up, I close the distance. Again, I'm not headbutting Mr. Kevin, but I'm putting my forehead on his ribs. And once I step in, again, we're not using a penetration step, just for the, assuming there's no mat. So instead, it's just going to be where I square up and you connect my hands, use my legs to lift. Again, rotating. Normally, it's more with open spin, let yourself down with control. And then working any guard pass, the side, the mount, the back, and any submission. All right, 1 minute. Let's put it together. Echo. Play. so we've really been putting together a bunch of different techniques, positions, transitions, and again, this will be the opportunity. Do that for a little over a minute. Do that for 3 minutes. Just working with control at that level, at that pace. It's not easy, and again, this is something that you practice normally when you're on the mats, just with more energy. There's no fear of of getting hurt. Whereas at home, we got to prioritize coming out of there injury-free over everything. So that being said, we'll take a quick break. We're back with part 2. See you guys soon.